Hello and welcome to another session of GitPython maintenance. It's Byron speaking and we're looking at issue 337. It has been open for quite a while, and the reason that I didn't look at it earlier is primarily that I was quite busy and that I dislike anything related to submodules. Even though I believe that this particular issue is kind of expected. It's just will take me a while to kind of figure out what's meant with that and stuff. So first, let's look at this interesting avatar here. It's Vladimir Ivanov, I guess, from Novosibirsk, really. So let's look this up. I might just know this from movies, and that's where people are sent if they shouldn't ever show up again. Like, it's cold there, possibly, and it's far away from anything. Not that bad. I thought it was more like here or there, like where it's really cold and far. Wow. That is Novosibirsk. Nice lake. And I know I'm kind of digressing, but let's turn on satellite view. Actually here, that's where that works. Interesting. Lots of wood around it, nice lake. Not bad. However, that's not why we are here, I guess. I guess we are here to have a look at the issue. So, root module update, force reset true, does not work as expected. So, yeah, the question is what's expected here, huh? And I think that I hope that this is part of the problem, that maybe the expectations are different or are not ever going to work out here. So, let's see. We create a repository and a submodule. Interesting, on the same level. Then remember that one. Okay, we initialize. Look at that, what happens here. We initialize, or we basically make temp, or put temp into a Git repository, the entire temp tier. That shouldn't be it, right? I think it should be more like CD repo, which is missing. CD might be missing here, even though these are siblings. So yes, I don't know. That already seems like something I don't want to put into my shell or into my terminal. So git init. Okay, now temp is there. Put a readme file there. Add everything. Forcibly, okay. Git commit, so pop D, this should put you into, so yeah, I don't know, push D submodule, does this enter the submodule? Or does this enter the folder? I don't think so, but maybe it does. Push D test. It enters test. Now I get it, see? So that is working. So push D has a side effect that I didn't know of. So pop D goes back. Okay, cool. So the submodule has been initialized. Now I get it. Push D, we go there. Initialize it. Then we add the submodule here, which is the sibling. Good. Damn. All these years, I was thinking push D has no side effects, but it does. Amazing. So then we add the submodule here to the parent repository or to the repo. Yeah, I would call it parent maybe, but anyway, it doesn't matter. So last but not least, we change something. We change the content of the submodule. So add an untracked file. That totally works. Modified content. So now we use this and do a submodule update Force reset true. Yeah, we have to look at the docs first, see what force reset is supposed to be doing. So there's still modified content, yes. I would expect that. It should never throw away your stuff, I believe. And git submodule for each git reset hard. Yeah, I don't think that's entirely the same, right? So that doesn't do a for each, nothing to commit working directory clean. So that's like go into that submodule and then do a reset. Yeah, that echo foo. Oh, actually changes this file. Okay, but anyway, force reset. Let's have a look at this parameter here and see what it is supposed to do. Submodule update. Where is force reset? What does it call? Root module update. Okay. So here, force reset. If true, submodule may check out or reset their branch even if the repository has pending changes. That would be overwritten, or if the local tracking branch is in the future of the remote tracking branch and would be reset into its past. Yeah, but I think the point is that this is only happening under certain circumstances, and it's really never going to be the same as a reset here. So let's see if we figure out anything else here. To latest version of true, instead of checking out the revision pointed to by the submodule shell, the checked out tracking branch will be merged with the latest remote branch fetched from the repository origin. Unless force reset is specified, a local tracking branch will never be reset into its past. Therefore, the remote branch must be in the future for this to have an effect. So what happens? We have a local change, but there is no change in the remote branch at all. There is no remote branch after all, and really these functions have been created to deal with the tracking of remotes. So there's no reason for it to do anything. I think that's something I should write here. So to me, that is a rejected. I'm kind of fast here to just reject it, but I will tell him that he can obviously provide feedback if he likes, and then we might reopen the issue, even though I really don't think that this is the same here. So let's try to phrase my concerns. Yeah, I think this might be a misunderstanding, as git reset hard is not the intended functionality of the force reset true parameter, keyword argument or keyword parameter meter of root module update. Of root module update. The update functionality aims at how do you call it? Aims at dealing with remote tracking branches or tracking branches of remote repositories in submodules in order to keep the local copy up to date to changes in the remote. This is useful. Well, yeah, this is basically useful in case you want to have a checkout to automatically follow submodules, right? So then you can just call this update function or method and recursively bring your submodules up to date. This is useful if you have a checkout of submodules with who are supposed to track their remotes instead of statically pointing to a single commit. Yeah, this is it. The method is made to prevent accidental changes to the working tree, which is why the working tree, which can be enforced. The safety checks, well, they're not disabled, it's just that it will override your local changes if force reset is true, right? Yeah, okay, let's just put it to the point here that git submodule for each reset hard. Well, actually I did it already, right? So that is it. So let's see again. If I think this might be a misunderstanding, as git reset hard is not the intended functionality. All the force reset equals true keyword parameter of root module. Root module update. The update functionality aims to dealing with tracking branches of remote repositories in submodules in order to keep the local copy up to date with changes in the remote recursively. This is useful if you have a checkout of submodules who are supposed to track their remotes instead of statically pointing to a single commit. If this answer is not clear, does not clear the issue, please feel free to state your concerns and I will reopen it. That is that. Cool. So yeah, thanks for watching and have a great day.